Hey guys, it's Ross Scott on the Space Couch today. I know we've had our various droid lineups of Astromechs, but given that R2 is the baseline model of the Astromech R2 series, I thought we'd compare R4-G9 with him. So yes, let's see. Now, obviously it is the paint differences because it's exactly the same, pretty much casting of the rest of the model. But I mean, considering that they're basically identical, it's remarkable what a difference the paint job does make. So a lot of the front obviously is the same, although R4 has these bits filled in, whereas R2 doesn't. This side piece is not highlighted, but R2's is. And as we saw on the full lineup, it's interesting. Just move the leg up. This is interesting, and how it's like wiped here, but it's surrounded by the bronze. And you see also the legs where there's this half circle here, and the brown along the bronze rather along there. Otherwise, it's essentially the same on that side. Let's just bring the legs back down. Now it's interesting when you look at the top, the difference it makes, having as basically a more distinctive colour for the panels versus the dome, versus when it's basically very similar colours. I do like this effect very much of how similar it is. So obviously you see there the yellow eye, let's call it an eye, and the red one there. I believe this is like, what do they call it? The logic data screen or something. Well, I was looking at the Clone Wars visual guide, and R2's in there, and it's explained just what some of these are. We'll have to have a look at that in due course. But yeah, so that's just the sides. Again, similar, same on both sides. No, it's different on this side to it is on this side, where obviously R2's, that is silver, it's white here, and it's outlined. And again, we see those stripes not repeated here. And then obviously we saw on the claws that this is all bronze, including the wheels, whereas this is white and black. Then the back, of course. Not sure what happened there, the video cut out. Let's just continue on. So we see here all white, and this obviously has those panels highlighted. This is a little bit more similar to R5, where he has these red ones filled in, than it is to R2, where they're all blank. And you see his various bits here, silver and blue. It's only the middle one is done, and the rest are white. And again, we see some detailing here that R2 doesn't have. But yes, very nice to see the two of them together. It's always good to have R2 as the base model to be able to compare other Astromechs to. Obviously, say on R5, it's the dome that's different, essentially, as well as the paint job. But this is the standard R2 Astromech dome. But yes, it's very, very nice. Always happy to have another droid to my collection. And I assume there'll be other R-series Astromechs that they come out, because for the droids Elite series, when we think about the ones that have come out, TC-14, R5, this guy, obviously the Sail Barge R2 and the Gonk droid. The only one of them that's a new casting is the Gonk droid. For the Astromechs, that's basically just a paint job, and with R5 it's just the dome that is different. And obviously TC-14 is basically just a silver 3PO, so that's not difficult for them to produce. So it'll be interesting to see if it's just variations of R2s and 3PO type robots, or if there will be other ones like, say, the Gonk droid that are a very different shape and design that would require new castings. But yes, good to see our Astromechs together. I do like doing our little droid lineups. And yes, we've had them all in the full Astromech droid lineup, of course, but you can't beat a one-on-one with R2-D2. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.